Want fresh, delicious green beans right from your backyard? Growing bush beans is incredibly rewarding and surprisingly simple, even if you're new to gardening. Let's get your hands dirty and grow some beans. Bush beans are a home gardener's dream. They don't need staking or support like pole beans. This makes them super low maintenance and ideal for smaller spaces or containers. They also produce their harvest relatively quickly and all at once. This means you get a satisfying bounty ready for picking in just about 50 to 60 days from planting. Perfect for quick garden wins. Beans need sunshine to thrive. Pick a location in your garden that gets at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. More sun usually means more beans. Good drainage is also key. Avoid spots where water pools after rain. Bush beans prefer soil that drains well to prevent root rot and other issues. Start with decent soil. If you have heavy clay or sandy soil, mix in some compost or well-rotted manure. This improves drainage, adds nutrients, and gives your beans a great start. Beans are legumes and can fix some nitrogen from the air. Don't go overboard with nitrogen-rich fertilizers initially. Focus on healthy soil structure first. A simple soil test can tell you a lot, but generally, aiming for a slightly acidic to neutral pH, 6.0 to 7.0 is good for beans. Healthy soil leads to healthy plants. Bush beans are best grown directly from seed planted in the garden. Wait until all danger of frost has passed and the soil has warmed up. This is usually late spring or early summer. Plant seeds about 1 inch deep. Space them roughly 2 to 4 inches apart in rows. If planting multiple rows, leave about 18 to 24 inches between rows for easy access. Water the soil gently after planting. Keep the soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged until the seeds germinate. You should see seedlings emerge in about 7 to 10 days. Don't rush planting into cold soil. Cold, wet conditions can cause seeds to rot before they sprout. Patience pays off with warmer soil temperatures. Consistent moisture is important, especially when plants are flowering and forming pods. Water deeply and less frequently rather than shallowly every day. This encourages roots to grow deeper. Aim to keep the soil evenly moist. Check the soil by sticking your finger about 1 inch down. If it feels dry, it's time to water. Water the base of the plants if possible. Getting water on the leaves can encourage fungal diseases, especially in humid conditions. Morning watering is often best. Avoid letting the soil completely dry out between waterings. This can stress the plants and reduce your bean yield. Mulching can help retain soil moisture. As mentioned, beans fix their own nitrogen. You generally don't need a lot of extra fertilizer if your soil is reasonably fertile. Too much nitrogen can result in lots of leaves but few beans. If your soil is poor, a light application of a balanced low-nitrogen fertilizer at planting might help, or use compost. Once plants are established, they usually don't need much feeding. Healthy soil structure and consistent watering are often more important than heavy fertilization for bush beans. Focus on building good soil over time. Keep an eye out for common pests like aphids or bean beetles. A strong spray of water can often dislodge aphids. For beetles, hand-picking them off plants is effective for small gardens. Diseases like rust or powdery mildew can occur, especially in humid conditions. Ensure good air circulation by spacing plants properly. Water at the base to keep leaves dry. Remove any affected leaves or plants promptly to prevent spread. Healthy plants grown in good conditions are less susceptible to pests and diseases. Organic pest control options are available if needed. Bush beans are typically ready to harvest about 50 to 60 days after planting. Check your specific variety for its expected maturity date. The pods should look plump and firm. Pick beans when they are young and tender, before the seeds inside bulge significantly. Snapping them off the plant is easy. Picking regularly encourages the plant to produce more beans. Don't wait too long to harvest. Overripe beans become tough and stringy. Picking every few days during the peak season ensures the best quality and highest yield. Harvesting is the most rewarding part. Enjoy your fresh beans steamed, sautéed, or added to your favorite dishes. The taste of homegrown is unbeatable. Want beans all season long? Consider succession planting. Plant a new batch of seeds every 2 to 3 weeks until about 60 days before your first expected fall frost. This ensures a continuous supply of fresh beans rather than one large harvest. It's a simple technique to extend your enjoyment of homegrown goodness. Plan your planting dates based on your local climate. Growing bush green beans is a straightforward and rewarding project for any home gardener. With a sunny spot, decent soil, and consistent care, you'll be harvesting delicious beans in no time. Get your seeds, prepare your patch, and experience the joy of growing your own food. Share your bean growing journey and inspire others.